Today I'm going to show you how to install this front lip onto my Mazda MX-5 here. Now of course, as I'm sure you're aware, a front lip and any kind of styling thing is very subjective. It's what the owner wants. So some people don't like this style of front lip, or they don't like front lips at all, or they like big ones, or they like little ones. I can't argue with what's the right style, but what I can show you is how to install one. In this case, it's a aftermarket but OEM style front lip in that sort of polyurethane rubbery plastic stuff that kind of gets all floppy, and it simply attaches to the car with some screws. Really simple to do. Let me show you what you need to do it. Now this really is one of those kind of car guys fundamentals jobs, one of the things that a lot of people start off with when they start tinkering with their car. The first things you're going to need, your car and your front lip, but of course something to affix it. This particular lip came with a set of little self-tapper Phillips head screws, really good, easy, simple. You're going to need a drill or some screwdrivers or something to screw the screws up into the bumper. It's super simple, and I've got some masking tape here to help me line things up and get things held in place before I go and throw the screws in up into that bumper. That's really simple. That's about pretty much all you need. An extra set of hands wouldn't hurt, and maybe even a jack or some jack stands to lift the car up so that you can get under the bumper a little easier. That stuff's not strictly necessary, but it does help. One thing I found really unusual is the courier con note that the parcel came with. It was actually printed on the letterhead of the former Prime Minister of Australia, Tony Abbott. Why? I have no idea. And with the car now up on some jacks and jack stands, we can offer up our new lip and throw some screws in. Now interestingly, for this particular lip, there's these extra phalanges here, and I actually had to drill out the hole there if they were completely covered over. That's where the M6 bolt goes to hold the bumper rod in on the other side of this bumper here. So I just drilled it out to about 7mm, gave me extra space to sort of some wiggle room for the bolt, but I've got a nice washer on the other side, so we won't have any issues there. But that means we know that this end of the lip will bolt up exactly where we need it. And she's all screwed in into the bumper along there. Fairly simple. We've got the bolts in under here at the corners, and it all seems to line up fairly nicely. Let's be honest, this car is no show pony. It's covered in multicolored paint and scratches and dents, but yeah, one day I'd love to have this thing actually looking good, but that'll be a few years away. Nonetheless, the lip lines up relatively tidily, I think. Well, there's the finished job. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this inspires you to do the lip on your car. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Ta-da.